there are thorns. I'm here in beautiful Quadra Island, British Columbia, just about 3 hours north of my hometown of Victoria, BC. Home for the summer, golfing. I golfed as a kid at a beautiful course called Victoria Golf Club, right on the ocean, and continued golfing a bit, living throughout the States. Oh, found a ball. Little Vice Pro, yellow, not bad. Anytime you can go for a walk barefoot, it's pretty special. People do it on the beach, and they do it here on golf courses, and that's about it. So, I don't know if it's a mission, but I like it, and I want to share some of my barefoot golfing with you. So if you like this, click like and subscribe, and it'd help a lot. It's my very first video, and yeah, follow along. We got about 160 to the pin. Looks like I got a fairly good shot. Lie's okay. Ball's a little bit above my feet, so I'm going to choke up, taking a 7-iron. And that is short, rolling up next to the green. Should be okay. Should have a little chip in up and down for par. Looks like the landing area is right here at about 130 yards when people, maybe 100 yards when people are hitting driver. It's a nice landing area. Looks like left is death. If you hit it hard enough, the right collection area is going to be a little tricky. And yeah, I don't know, should be all right. All right, got a pretty good lie here. I'm lying about 20 yards from the green. I'm going to take my 56 and see if I can just land it up on the green. After flubbing my chip shot, I then hit my second about 1 foot from the pin, maybe 2 feet, maybe 3 feet from the pin. And so this should be an easy putt in for bogey. Number 2 is going to be a slight dogleg right, and this looks like an opportunity to go, let's see, 400, 250 to the 150 markers. So I'm going to hit my hybrid out there and then hit about a 160 shot into the green. So probably hybrid 8-iron. I hit that pure and really far. I should just be on the outside of the corner with a good angle getting in. I've left myself quite a bit more, so I'm probably about 180. But that should be okay. About a 7-iron here at sea level. About a 7-iron heading into the green. This is my first time here on the course in Quadra, but one of my favorite things about playing here is just how beautiful it is. And also just the trees. I mean, you have all these conifers and a yew tree and a maple over there. It's just a very special place. It's so quiet, when the lawnmower is not going. Okay, so I went through the fairway here a bit, but I've got about I'm going to say wind in my face. I'm playing about 180, 185. We've got the 150 marker over here on the right, and we've got our ball right here. So, yeah, I think we're playing about 185, but downhill, so 180. And I think we're looking at a 7-iron, blue pin, maybe a 6. Maybe we feel like a 6 today. And this is playing above my feet a little bit, so I'm going to choke up, take the 6. It's going to provoke a little right to left, so I think if I just aim at the at the right side of the green. Got a nice bailout area over there, and I think if I hit it straight, I'm good, and if I draw it a little bit, I'm okay too. That's great. I'm up on the green and got about a 25 foot putt for birdie. As a mid-handicap golfer, one of the things that gives me so much joy is the glove removal from more than 150 yards. Frankly, the glove removal from any amount of walk gives me a lot of joy, but it's especially good when it's past the 150-yard marker. Here we are, second green, got about a 30-foot putt up left to right. Oh. For lag putts, my most recent learning in putting that's made me a heck of a lot better is just trusting it. Just trusting the putt, just trusting the brain, just trusting the computer. And, look at the green. Don't try and figure it out. Just look at the green. And once you've looked at the green, go up there, look at the hole, not for too long, and then just putt using feel. And if it goes in, it goes in. If it gets close, you've done your job. All right, hole 3, par 5. 487 yards from the tips, the blue tees. And I've got my trusty old burner 420. Nice. 9.5 degree. No adjustable hosel, no weights, nothing. I golfed with this as a kid, loved it. And honestly, I'm so happy to come back home and to leave my normal set at home and to golf with these ones because, I don't know, they just give a little something extra. Well, that first drive of the day, the range here is only 240 yards, so I couldn't hit my driver. This went way right. I'm hoping it went through to the other side of the trees. Got a good feeling about it. I think I should be able to find it just over here. And maybe hit a wedge up to the 150 marker and then a 9 or so, maybe an 8 uphill to the pin and see what we find. And would you know, I found it right here in the middle of some nettles. No, I skinned it. For some reason, I have this complex about hitting this 51 degree. I just lift my head, I get too excited. I also don't know if I can get through here. Let's see if I can get through to the other hole. Oh, that's frustrating. Yeah, look at this. Nice little passageway. How sweet is this? What a lovely little road we're going through. I mean, one of the obvious drawbacks of playing with no shoes on is that looking for lost balls becomes a little more difficult. But you know what I say? That's motivation to not hit it in the junk. So here I am. I thinned it well across the fairway and into these ferns. And I'm pretty sure this is a lost ball for me today. Which is not good because I don't like losing balls. I don't like polluting them. I think it's not very nice. They are plastic after all. And unless I hit a tree and got really lucky, I think I am dropping. Yeah, this is gone. This is a gone. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. This is exactly what I want to avoid, is stepping on a bunch of spines. Ay, ay, ay. Holy moly, that hurt. Okay. So we are dropping. We got hybrid in hand. Turn! Okay, that could be okay. And the ball did not turn as much as I thought it would with the hybrid. I heard it fall, hit some kind of rock. So hopefully we're going to see it down here. The 150 marker are fishing floats. Okay, did not get lucky in this, and I am not going to go traipsing through here to try and find where this ball is. If anyone's playing Quadra golf course, third hole, beneath the red bird box, I might find a ball. But looking up here, not seeing it from a safe vantage point. No. So taking a drop is going to be a tough hole, but all good, all for fun. Let's see if we can knock it close. Go. That should filter down and get us within striking distance. 20-foot putt downhill into the hole. Go. That was right on line. If you don't make it to the hole, it's not going to go in. There we go. Okay, so that is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I'm going to hit an easy 7 here. Playing, well, actually no, because 165 middle of the pin, markers are up in front of the blue markers. I'm going to hit an 8 here, a full 8. Hold. Into some soft grass here, and it looks like it dug in and spun back, but I think had I just been about a yard further, that would have trickled really nicely into the green down to the pin. I'm kind of digging the my wedge right now, so I think I'm going to try. So I think I'm going to try a little bump and run. I think I'm going to try a little bump and run down to the hole. See how close I can get it. Oh, well, it's cool. I mean, that was a great shot, Jonathan, but you have to hit it on the right line. Holy moly. I hit that about 10 yards to the left of where I wanted to. Now I've left myself a real comeback putt. Slightly right to left, but actually it's sort of dead straight. Yes! Let's go, baby. Okay. So here we got our second par 5. Long and narrow. I should probably just hit hybrid, but I'm going to hit driver again. A part of my game is based on swagger. And if I don't hit driver sometimes, then I start getting too timid. And I know this. So it's important for me to hit driver every once in a while. But let's see if I have any tees. Yep, found them. Just up the left side, gave me exactly the distance I wanted. And I should be in the green stuff. And one of the things about West Coast golf, though, that I forgot is that because, I've golfed all over the States, in the East Coast, especially the Carolinas, you have a lot of oak trees and I guess elm trees maybe, although maybe they died off. You have a lot of trees with canopies, and those canopies create a lot of shade, even at noon. But here, because all the trees don't have canopies and they're kind of like, you know, straight up and down, the only shade you get is if the sun's not directly overhead. And right now it's pretty close to being there. But as you see, the only shade in this course is if you hug the left side, which is also where the cart path is, which is also what will hurt my feet the most. So it's hot. BC's getting hot. It's 30 today, Celsius. Okay, here's my ball. About 250 out. It's going to take relief from the cart path, no closer. I'm going to drop over here. And nice. Actually, that's not my ball. That is a bonus ball. Cool. Thank you, Callaway. No markings. Diablo. Oh, looks like... No, also not my ball. A round Nike. And it looks like this might be my ball. Yeah. There it is. Here's my ball. So I'm about 200, not bad. 300 yards, tailwind uphill. Get a good bounce. It's just so tough to keep your weight forward when your left leg is above your right. It's tough. Okay, I'm gonna have to drop. Okay, this patch of ground looks curiously, actually quite beautiful, but curiously free of thorns. So I'm gonna venture in here and see if I can't recover my ball. Ow. Oh, ow, there are thorns. Ow. Ow! Ow! Oh God! Oh. Okay, no. So we drop, and way too far to the right. Gosh, Jonathan! I tried to hook that around the tree, but I started it way too far to the right and didn't hook it nearly enough. So now I am probably still 30 yards now to the right of the green, down in who knows what. And let's see what I've got. Chunked it. Oh, that's frustrating. 5, hitting 6. Land in the hole. Alright, I think we're on hole 6 here, and this one I saw before when I was checking out the course layout. There's got, what is this called? There's a tree in the middle that's called a scar, a skag, I gotta look it up. I'll put it right here. So now that I've hit that monster drive, I've got a bit of time to walk up the hole and answer the question that I think some of you are probably asking, which is, why barefoot? Well, I mentioned at the very beginning of the video that there are very few places that you can go for a long walk barefoot. And some people travel halfway across the world for their favorite beaches that they can walk on. And I get that. I won't travel for beach walks, but I enjoy them when I'm there. But a golf course is another place. And it does something for the walk, but it also does something for my golf. There are different ways to look at it. One of the things is grounding, or earthing, I think it's called. I've spoken to the few ladies at the beach about it before, and they've told me about the benefits of earthing, and I suppose it's all true. This is my version of it, and it allows me to combine one of my favorite activities, one of my favorite games, golf, with this magnificent way of walking. The GoPro died, so I'm now on the iPhone, and now recording on my phone. I actually hit that way further than I thought. I didn't think I could reach the hazard on the left, and I was about a foot into the hazard, but I chipped up onto the green and then made a horrible 2-putt. Just left it about 2 feet short, and there we go. In for a modified par. Okay, last hole of the course. It's a 180 par 3 over a lake. Only water on the course. Got 7-iron in hand. Smooth. And actually I'm going to switch to a 6 because I've got wind in my face. Smooth 6. Hold on. Not bad. And you know what I said earlier about the 2 places to go for a walk? Barefoot, the golf course, and the beach. Well, today I get 2 in 1. Not my best out, but I'm putting. Let's go, baby. Last hole par, finish it off. That is it for my very first video. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. I genuinely mean it. It's not just for the algorithm. I want to know what you thought. How can I get better? Filming in playing if you see something obvious. And if you have any questions, write them in the comments below. Thanks very much.